You may have noticed some new restaurants have rolled into downtown Grand Rapids here for ArtPrize, and here to talk about some of that is Amanda Jarrett, who's been looking into this, and this is kind of a new thing for ArtPrize because these trucks weren't allowed in some places down here before.
That's right. We've had a couple food trucks parked here in the plaza, and that's the first time that's ever happened here in downtown for ArtPrize. And here's why, Brett. Back in June, we told you the City Commission amended the food truck ordinance, allowing them to operate in downtown on private property for extended periods of time. That's opened the door for businesses like What the Truck and the Silver Spork to park near the heart of ArtPrize. When the ordinance was amended, many owners of traditional restaurants were opposed to it, afraid it would hurt their business. We made some calls, and one of the closest restaurants, the Dog Pit, says they don't mind the trucks being down here just for ArtPrize because there's so much business to go around. And that's exactly what the food trucks have found. Last year, What the Truck was parked near the ArtPrize hub. Now that they're at the Graham, their business has doubled. And most of these trucks, of course, open just before lunchtime, and they're going to stay open throughout the evening and for the rest of ArtPrize. But here's a look at what you can get from a truck. We just had this show up here on the plaza.
Yeah, it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Just kind of showed up, magic of television.
You've got some examples of some of the food here that they've been putting together, and a lot of it has to do with, say, some fancy tacos, essentially, and other types of food. But it's hard to believe this stuff comes out of a truck.
Right, it's more like gourmet. They said they're kind of going towards this, you know, trendy gourmet, you know, truck kind of theme, and it's kind of the new thing, I guess. And that's what a lot of the food trucks are doing. You know, you have these Asian-inspired tacos and BLTs, you know, not really what you'd imagine getting from a truck, I suppose.
And you've talked to some of the restaurants around here, too, some of the brick-and-mortar restaurants, and they're saying this is okay.
Well, for ArtPrize, I mean, keep in mind there's a lot of business during ArtPrize, so it's a little bit different than, say, you know, another event or maybe during the summer or other times. But at least for this short period of time, they seem to be, a majority of them seem to be okay with it, at least the ones here in the general area. So, you know, lots of people spending money, a lot of business to go around, and, you know, lots of opportunity. So really great for them.
And we've been watching these guys pull up. Most of these guys are ready to go around 11 o'clock or a little bit after there anyway, during the morning hours. Yeah,
they said they're trying to catch, you know, the lunch crowd with ArtPrize, but also just the, you know, the business people downtown that may come out and catch our Art Van concert series. You know, that's great because it's right here. So they're trying to just, you know, get as many opportunities as possible, get their names out and try out this food. So
yeah, and I'll tell you what, it's good stuff. They brought it in, and this is actually really delicious stuff. This is not going to last very long with our crew. I got to tell you right now.
It does smell good.
All right. Thank you, Amanda.